I mean, I suppose we could do a weekly BG free. Like, it's not out of the question. Like, if we was to go, if people are genuinely interested in seeing me do a second BG free playthrough, with Dark Urge, I mean, I could always play like an hour or two a week, and then just slowly go through the game, because I don't really, I think, want to do like another 3 weeks. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together, just playing that graduation song with all the viscera. Celebrate good times, come on, they're fucking dead, they're all fucking dead. Even when someone takes his Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it would have been, actually. You're right. That do be me. That Scooby-Dooby do be me. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Sad times. I was dreaming life away. I remember the rest. Alright, I should grab a computer. Grab a computer? Oh, what we can, wait. Can you do you, wait, what? Oh, wait, so he can play, like, without watching on his phone. Right, yeah. I was confused. Grab a computer? I was dreaming life away. All the while just passed me by. Something like that. Can't see the fires through the trees. Jumping on my... Alright, 1 second. I'm just going to make a quick phone call. I'm going to be right back. Phone call unsuccessful. People ain't picking up, bro. I just gotta keep an eye out for fucking... keep an eye out for door. Maybe I should go leave a note on the... I was thinking maybe I'll leave a note on the door to, like, knock on the back door, because, like, I am at the back of the house. I don't hear front house knocks. It's not that I ignore them. I don't hear them. So unless the dog starts going, then I will not know. Poor Icy's on that BRB, dude. I'm gonna be right back after I have a heart attack. Oh, you're in too? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that was Syrian. Sir Iran? Sir Irritated with me. That's his name, isn't it? Sir Irritated. Oh. Syrian is slow. Don't talk about my friend like that. I'll fucking have you, mate. How's Final Fantasy 8? I saw you playing that yesterday. Oh, he's on ads. He's got ads. We'll never know how Final Fantasy 8 is, because he's got ads. Well. You know, and that's just the way it is. That's the way that it goes. Because I've played like 4 games, it feels longer than 2 hours. But it isn't longer than 2 hours. It is 2 hours. It's been a 2-hour stream. But now that because I played Enter the Gungeon, we played Recoin, we played BG3, and now we're playing this. It feels like the stream has been longer than it is. Not like because it was boring, but because I've done so much. Oh god. Oh my god. How far did you get in Final Fantasy 8? Sorry, and how far did you get? I saw you were playing it like all fucking day yesterday. All fucking day you were playing Final Fantasy 8. How far did you get? You had a look at shoes? Yeah? What else? Now look at your sister, mate, in the shower. What? What? Man, I love me some FF8. I'm thinking I would like to go back through it, but do you know what? Like, it genuinely is like a thing with me sometimes that I'll play a game, and I've played it before, and I'm like, I could play this game again, and I'd enjoy it, but like there's always something else to play. So I have a mod that changes the story at the moment. Ah, he is dead. I've been scraping some chestnuts. Is that you telling me you've been scratching your balls, mate? I've been scraping some chestnuts. Yes. That's good. I don't like this new shit that Twitch has been doing for the last like 2 weeks or something, where it keeps putting ads on the side of the stream, because I always have my stream up on my iPad to monitor it, right? And every once in a while, just a fucking advertisement just pops up on the side and pushes the video out of the way. And I'm like, I've specifically built the ads on the channel so you get one when you come in, and then you don't get any more. And then they just push them in fucking anyway. Some bullshit. I don't think I've been paid out by Twitch either since like last year. So these motherfuckers are making money from me.
Evelyn directs a few of the townsfolk as they load up a cart with supplies. No, not that.
Why did the audio just break?
Sweethearts, could you lend a hand? We're trying to get extra supplies out to our allies. We could... Oh.
I thought Evelyn was,
Bright charms.
like a penguin. I thought Evelyn was a penguin. Nice nostrils. Where'd you get them? Oh my god, the crystal's gone purple. Thanos. The crystal has turned into a Thanos. When does my TikTok run out of clips? On the 13th. So I need to get that done today. So it goes.
It's happened.
Yeah, that's fine.
The bright shard is gone.
I'll be right.
And undead are swarming the village. You rush to the temple with the Grove Tender, who attempts to fend them off with her cane. Quick! Light the lanterns. Use whatever bright stone we have left. Keep the undead at bay.
May.
They're near the tree.
Okay.
Go!
Wait, sheep. Quick, light the lanterns. Sorry, are we fighting in the
Way to the life tree. Each hero has some bright stone to help light the lanterns along your path, but no one has enough to clear
We're in the
all
grove.
of the dark mist. Unlike the fog you've encountered in the past, as you reveal hexes before you, this mist will close in behind you. Good luck, heroes. Arden is counting on you.
Oh, it closes in behind you. That's interesting. Interact with Brightstone Lantern, 0 of 6. There's also hidden objectives. Gonna hit him for 7, dude. Serene, you gotta tell us today. Because this is probably the only stream I'm doing this week. Unless I get really bored and then I start streaming again. Because I'm planning on just taking a week to just chillax. You gotta tell us if there's any cool fucking stories, dude. From the big boat time. If there's any cool big boat stories. It's definitely a day where I got stupid drunk at the wine tasting. Ooh. I got stupid drunk. He wasn't... if he drank a little bit more, he would have gained brain cells. Other than that, it was just a lovely, relaxing cruise. Oh, fair play. I don't know if I'll ever go on a cruise. I don't like boats. We're going to have to kill that skeleton that's next to us as well at some point, Ice, just because it will get up. I had wine once, but I forgot how it tasted. I don't like water. Those two things aren't related. They're two separate things. It's just funny, the idea that he mistook wine for... Well, water does... There is water in wine, of course. Funny to me, at least. Yeah, well, you know. I think... I've never enjoyed wine. I've had 1 or 2 wines, which is not enough wine to definitively say I don't like wine. But every wine I've had was shit. Cheap, shit, and also just generally, like, there was nothing about the flavor that was good. So I'm assuming I don't like wine, but I would be willing to try more to understand whether I maybe like some wine or don't, or whatever. I don't think I've ever had white wine. I think I've only ever had red. But red wine, when cooking steak, is very nice. So... Bum 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 bum. If you want, Sirian, you can just go forward and I'll deal with this guy. Too late, already did it. We had 4 whites, 3 reds in 1 sitting, and I was gone. Aren't you supposed to, like, spit it out? Aren't you supposed to, like, find, like, some sort of local child that works at the cruise or is one of the family members of the people that work at the cruise, and you sip a bit and you go right onto them and they go, "Thank you, sir." Isn't that what... I thought that was how wine tastings worked. Can't wait for Surian to go to work, and when the children's, "How was your week away?" "Oh, I got shit-faced, kids. I got shit-faced." Oh. And this isn't a story on how you shouldn't. This is a story on how you fucking should. It was great. He's teaching them young. It was fantastic. I couldn't fucking walk straight. Laundry. Oh my god, dude. Again? I have never heel-toed my way to my room half heel-toed. That's pretty good, yeah. Shit, dude. You gotta make sure you've got full foot coverage on the on the floor. God damn. I've never been drunk. I've never been. You ever been drunk, Ice? I'm assuming you've been drunk, right? I've never been drunk. Icy's been drunk. Never again. Oh, okay. Never again. I'm surrounded by drink. I just don't drink. They drink spirits out of shoes. I never heard of that before. Shoelace. The shoelace is actually a straw. Oh, I like that little lightning sipping on a drink. That's cute.
I'm the smartest man alive.
Isn't it Reed Richards?
No, fuck you. I know my own name. Look, it's on my driver's license. Richard... Reed, what? Wait a minute. Some fucking bullshit.
Dude, Reed Richards is the smartest man alive. There is some hot debate on whether he is the smartest comic book character. But why? There's actually some pretty interesting Fantastic Four comics. I think there is one where Reed Richards goes into a multiverse where all of the other Reed Richards are, and they basically are like, oh, our lives are fantastic, our lives are brilliant, we've accomplished so much scientifically. And as the comic goes on, you find out all of them are fucking miserable because they've basically abandoned their families to do science. And they're just trying to convince the other Reed Richard that it's brilliant to just love science that much, to the point where you just abandon your family. I think that was one of the Fantastic Four comics, which I kind of like gaslighting an alternative version of yourself, which is living its best life. Nah, family first. Well, that's the point of the comic I see. Is I think he finds out he can cure or figure out time travel. There's something like there's one that's there's like a thing where it's like he can figure out how to do something like scientifically amazing, or he can have his family, and he's seen how it, like, the scientific thing, yeah, it is good, but it has destroyed every other version of him. So it's that question of what is more important to him. Is it, you know, having the discovery, or so it's that's what it's all about, mate. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm misremembering the comic. You know, I didn't suck on no one's toes. What does that have to do with anything, mate? Wait, what does that have to do with anything? We're talking about it has to do with everything, mate. I told you right now, I didn't suck on no one's toes. Are we sucking on toes? I think the better question is, why aren't we sucking on toes? Oh, I like that one, Ice. I was a little bit blocked off for a moment, but you saved me. I just put him closer to the fire. I thought he'd probably enjoy being closer to fire than I would. So now he's in between two. Throw that squishy mage in front. He's not squishy. He's got the same health as us, dude. He's not. I thought he'd be better near the fire. He's got 2 fires to choose from now. He's got less movement to spend. Look, the only thing expendable here, mate, is Sylvester Stallone. He's in the Expendables. He knows what it's like. Look at all that fucking gold. Look at all that gold. You know, Icy's been a real MVP on this playthrough, this level, because he's activated, I think, all of the stones, unless Sarian activated one of them. But I think Icy's activated all of them, which is, so far, doing pretty good. Icy's the strongest person in the game. And that's not because the character's actually, like, bottom tier. The character's shit. It's just that Icy's so good at utilizing the kit that he actually out-damages us. No, mate. You know what I was saying. Why do you have to twist my fucking words? Bald twat. It's all the fucking TFT. He's used to this camera angle. And he got like 2 wins last week in a single day. Oh, God. Retaliate. Oh shit, Scoops! Oh fuck, Scoops! I didn't give you a red rocket this morning, Scoops! Oh shit, man! What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? What happened? What happened with Shaggy? I saw a YouTube short over this weekend that made me laugh. It was Shaggy, the singer, saying that his song Wasn't Me was not a song about cheating. It was a song that was anti-cheating. The song where the guy tells a man how to get away with cheating by claiming he didn't cheat. And Shaggy was like, oh yeah, you didn't listen to the fucking song. It's a song that's very anti-cheating. If you listen to the end of it, he actually is like, I'm sorry for cheating. And so I went and watched the whole music video and listened to the song again. And at the end, he at some point, he's like, oh, I'm sorry that I did wrong. He's not sorry that he cheated. He's basically sorry he got caught. It's not anti-cheating at all. And also, in the music video, he's making phone calls to his mates because his wife has basically got a spy team together to catch him cheating, and he, instead of like fessing up and like facing reality, he calls in like truckers to like pick him up, and he like does stunt bike tricks and shit. It's insane. Shaggy was gaslighting people, bro. I feel like no one in chat has connected to the Shaggy story. They're just talking about the game and what would benefit everyone right now. Like, you know, like, seriously, like, what can I raw, mate? I want to benefit everyone. I want to beat the game. Fucking put it on hold. We've got to talk about Shaggy. And look, I have seen Scooby-Doo porn, but none of it included the dog. Okay? It was Velma. It was Daphne. That was it. Like, jinkies, dude. I wouldn't fucking... I wouldn't jack no dog. Infidelity is sometimes justified. Shrug. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I guess the only time I would maybe argue it could be is if your grandma or granddad had dementia and they were fucking in the old folks' home, not realizing what they were doing. Other than that. Ice, what have you got? That bitch caught me red-handed. Sucking on nuts all night. Wasn't me. Caught me fucking in the pantry. I can clear these next turn. Oh, it's just me. Fuck. Okay. I tried to do what I could, Syrian, but if you die, mate, wasn't me. How could I? Oh. How could I forget that I have given her an extra key? Damn, dude. Oh, man. Time to do the laundry. That sounds like a euphemism if I've ever heard one. What? He'd given her an extra key. Are you sure he wasn't talking about drugs? He'd given her an extra, like, key of coke. Call me sniffing on her panties. Wasn't me. I got so much chestnut to eat. That does sound a bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, man. It's a shame that you can't get the flame to, like, double bounce. Like, if you had hit the middle one, then it bounced and hit both of the others. That would have been such a pog move. But... Pog? Poggers! How could I forget that she caught me sniffing on her panties? I think that's kind of funny. I never understood what the other guy was saying. There's another guy in the song, and I couldn't understand what he was saying. His voice was very deep. And he was... I don't know, like, not mumbling, but he was doing something. Gotta end up. No, mate. I'd never end my boy Icy. I like it when they do that kind of Jamaican singing. I think that is what you would call it. It was kind of like Jamaican. You know, he was like which it doesn't sound bad, but I didn't pick up a fucking word. You know, it wasn't like it sounded. I don't know if you can say that. Isn't that like offensive? Or does that mean someone's vagina? Like, either it means something totally different or what I said. Which, I mean, of course. Show me your... It means to express shock, dismay, or anger. Okay. Fair play. Yeah. How could I forget that she had given me an extra key? When I tried to move it, she put poo all over me. I think it means tampon or pad. Yeah? Ah, fuck. I'm coming back. Shit, dude, I'm about to abort this like my parents tried to with me. How could I forget this? Stop. Stop, right? You can't be doing Shaggy. I don't know any of Shaggy's other songs, but I like the idea that a man named Shaggy wrote a song about him being promiscuous and then 20 years later gaslit people into trying to think that it wasn't a song about cheating, but it was anti-cheating. Get some help. Are you playing like original 8 or are you playing remaster? Which one you play? Because I don't think I played the original. I think I played the remaster. I own them. Vi remaster. Yeah, I only played the remaster. I do own the original. I have 3 achievements in it. I'm missing a few from it. How could I forget that I'd given her an extra key? Stop. Playing the remaster versus modded. I don't think you are. Because when I looked on Steam, it said your it said you were playing on because I was just looking for which one I played, but it said your recently played was on the original. All the visual, but didn't you mod it to make it look good though? What I mean is there's 2 versions of the game on Steam. There's one called Final Fantasy VIII and there's another called Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Oh, okay. How could I? Shut the fuck up. Wait. Ooh. There's a man in my house. He's a killer. What? There's a man in your house and he's a killer? Why'd you let him in your house? I didn't let him in the house, I let him in the villa. No, don't let him in the villa. He saw my farm, he said he wanted to tiller. No. For dinner he cooked me a big gorilla. No. No. Oh, goddamn. Shit. He said my house was leaning, it needed support, it needed a pillar. He met his dentist and he got a little filler. Oh, goddamn. Oh, God. I don't know, dude. It's something about rhymes that get me. I like rhymes. They're fun. Would it not be better, Ice, for you to go down, grab the 2 coins, do your attack, and then activate the stone? Just as an idea. Maybe. Oh, are you able to hit that 10? That'd be good. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what would be good. Yeah. A bit of that for you. I got a picture of your dad and I'm thinking about why I know. Tell your daddy that I hate him cause I hate him, yeah, I hate him. Oh my god, dude. What a fucking champ. That's it. I think you can just cancel. You can just skip it. Just do what you want, mate. I'll grab the stone. Do it right.
Oh, boy.
He's a bit insane. It's alright. One, two, three. Will I be able to? No.
No, I won't.
But if I do this, then I'll get less movement. Fuck. Well, sucking on a wiener.
Oh, nuts.
Sucking on nuts. Why can't I fucking hit him? Hit this one. Hit this guy right here. Fuck. Oh shit, the rock was actually right next to... God damn it. I thought it was dark, so you couldn't activate it. So I was just moving.
Uh-oh. Little bear.
I feel like casual Steve Urkel. Yeah, swap me, baby. Swap me. Shut up. You are incessant. I'm gonna be right back. There's a chance that the fucking post dies. I was saying I might have to leave a note because I might miss this fucking package. We're trying to push darkness. Touching you. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I believe in a thing called love. That's the darkness. So yesterday I watched the new Mario movie and it alright. Last movie I saw was Project Hail Mary and it was amazing. I haven't seen the new Mario. You know what? I really liked the Mario movie, the first one, and then I rewatched it like early this year and I remembered it being better than it was. It was not it was not something that I would say I love anymore. I thought it was pretty alright, but it's not. I thought they did pretty good. I don't know. Galaxy's such a good game, but I just don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to go see it. Because if I do, I have to spend money. And I'm trying not to spend money this month. Touching you. when I'm not in a pool surrounded by children. Oh, okay. It's just quite creepy out of context. Like a pool of blood. Ah, fuck, we have to go back. We missed some stones, maybe. I got tickets for free, so no money other than travel was spent. Yeah, you know, I used to like going to the cinema more than I do now. Now it's kind of like a fucking hassle. I guess behind. I always go from behind, mate. You know me. Ice? You've blocked us in with fire, mate. You're gonna have to just walk into it, Serene. I don't think any enemies are gonna spawn. I'd like to see Polar use Leap.
Yes. Somebody told me yesterday that I had a finger inside them.
What?
You heard me.
Oh, he's maximizing route. He's maximizing route. I think it's literally there where the hill shrooms are, mate. Look at it. I think it's right there. My girlfriend got really mad at me the other day. Oh, I don't really have a follow-up to that. I was going to make a joke, but then I thought it'll come to me. And it didn't. I feel like worm bait in the corner of the stream. Just... Or Worm's Mouth, whatever his fucking name is.
My name's Jonathan Spiegel.
Yeah? I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm in a hyperactive mood. I don't even know why. Well, I suppose I did have a Mountain Dew this morning. And also, someone randomly stabbed me with a needle. I'm not sure what was in it. But it made me feel good. So... going on.
As you near the shrine, you feel a prickle at the back of your necks. Then, you see why.
What did she say?
What did she say?
Shadowstone lets these revenants create flashes of paranoia, causing you to involuntarily attack one of your allies.
That's some bullshit.
No joke? These monsters are tough.
That's some bullshit, man. All these fucking dudes. All these fucking dudes over here. Can you believe this bullshit? As you gaze at these horrendous creatures, you hear rising in your ears, and your vision darkens as that familiar paranoia sets in. Whatever these are, they are riddled with Shadowstone. Now suck them down. Yeah, big fire. Big fire. Hell yeah. Need a goddamn ring doorbell, bro. Hey. We did it, boys. I honestly, I wasn't really paying attention. I was fucking around with my headphones too much. I don't know what like, big fire hit me. I wasn't paying attention. I was fucking about with my headphones. I was doing visual bits for just myself. If I'm completely honest. I was just doing personal visual bits. What we got? Select your card. Dude, select your kill streak. Call of Duty. Free. Fuck yourself. Oh. If you could reinterpret any take you had on stream, what would it be? Similar to the Shaggy thing. Reinterpret any take you had. What do you mean? Oh, like gaslight. I don't think any of my takes were particularly that bad. I don't know. Have I had any like real bad takes? I don't think I have. I wouldn't have had them otherwise. I don't know. I don't think it is. It's just a different opinion. And I'd like... Do you really want me to get into this again? You really want me to get into this again, dude? Go watch the podcast where the developers talk about the making of the game and they literally say it's unfinished and they're disappointed with the product they put out. I don't know what the podcast is called because I was watching a YouTube analysis video on Ratchet & Clank 3 and they were bringing it up and showing clips from the podcast, and that was from like when I did it. Oh, you know what's fucking sick? By the way, you know what's fucking sick? So my editing software, the company that used to own it sold it to a different company. The new company's pretty cool. They work with special effects and stuff like this as well, right? So they've got some really cool effects. They're called Boris FX. One of the things they have is something called Crumple Pop. Now, Crumple Pop's pretty cool because you can put into Crumple Pop audio or video, and it's designed to isolate or isolate inside audio, like different things. So, like, say you had a video where there's a voice that you want to take out of the video, you can do that. You can also isolate voices from the video track, the original video track, and then make 2 separate audio tracks, one with the voicing and one with like the original thing. One of the issues I had with Ratchet and Clank was that the mixing was a bit weird. So it's hard to understand or hear me when I'm talking or saying some stuff during certain parts of the game because the game is too loud. Well, that crumple pop thing specifically, like, well, it wasn't designed to do it for me, obviously, but if I use it, it isolates my voice and makes it so much easier. So if I want to go back and edit the stuff, which I haven't done yet because the audio keeps fucking me off, I can. How cool is that? Now, you might be thinking, how much is it, Ethan, to get a version of Crumple Pop? Well, it's about £600 for a lifetime license. And you might be thinking, £600, that's a lot of money. It is. But because they have a VST version, which is a version that plugs straight into the editing software, and usually when you upgrade your software, they offer a free version of a VST plugin. This time they offered Crumple Pop as a free VST plugin alongside the upgrade for the new software, which I had to upgrade the software anyway to basically get the new version anyway. So it kind of all works out. Though I do need to contact the company and ask them if I can upgrade to the version that comes with it. Do you not have the breath? These fuckers don't care. No one cares. Everyone in chat is trying to play this goddamn Sunderfolk's game. No one gives a shit. Might as well just turn the fucking microphone off and the goddamn camera. Might as well just, because no one cares. Just a bald twat in the corner. If anything, he's getting in the fucking way of the sound of the game. That's it. You know what? I'm gonna fucking solo stream. I'm just gonna stream just for me. Y'all can eat shit. He's having a moment, Dragon. He's having a moment. Now, guys, what's better? Or this? What's better? This or I don't know. Can you see better out of one? Or I'll do those again for you. That's one or the Revenant points at you. A cold sensation tugs at your limbs. The Shadow Stone grips you, controlling you through your fear. For only a moment. That, by the way, if you're like 1-2, what the fuck? See, I'm referencing when you get new glasses. If you've never had glasses, you won't understand the reference. And the video gets darker and darker. I could do something, mate. I could actually do something. If you want. Like, I could do this. Where is it? Is it there or is it? I swear I have a. Don't I have one? There's a lot. Wait. More saturation. I can't. You want more saturation? How about that? Oh shit, sorry boys. Sorry. Let me see it. Right. I was playing with the filter. I kind of think this looks fucking awful. Yeah. What about if you want to see through me? And I put up like a picture of what have I got like a picture of? Hey. Hey, guys. What up? You know me, man. This is such a... I love how my skin's so red. You know? You know, I've got, like, invidious tools to get rid of the background as well. Look at this shit, right? Background removal. Oh. It didn't do it. Might have fucking crashed it. Threshold. It just instantly... It just gets rid of, like, everything. Weird. Why does it get rid of everything? Oh. Gonna be right back. Gonna be right back. Sorry, fucking post, dude. Oh. Why are Eggman's pants undone?
You make your way back to find the grove tender already caring for wounded townsfolk.
It's just funny.
She smiles at you.
It's just funny, dude.
She looks tired.
I drew that.
It should drop a
I know
seed
you didn't know,
now,
but
right?
I drew that.
We gotta use the seed's magic to save the bright shine. Our tree
Ah.
is dying, Sinclair. If we use the seed's magic now, we only save ourselves today to doom ourselves
Move that.
tomorrow. Well, if we let the bright shine go out,
Platinum Burr.
are we all supposed to just live in the dark? Like the
I'm back.
ogres and fungi?
I'm red again.
We have to use the
I'm,
seed.
I'm red again.
No,
Oh, I ain't
the
even got my
seed is not the answer. We
wall of
have
pins.
allies
Yeah, I got a
now,
wall of pins.
others we can rely on for support.
They're cool, aren't they?
You feel the weight of the seed in your pack, wondering.
You wanna
if
see my
now is
pins?
The time to reveal this hidden power. But the grove tender casts her eyes your way and shakes her head. It seems you are the only ones she trusts with the future of Arden.
Pins. Look at those pins. Oh fuck! There. let me let me get this like fucking thingied. The right way round. Where is it? It'd be anti-clockwise. Yeah. That's my pins. Got Spider-Gwen, and some Final Fantasy. That's Final Fantasy ones. There's some, right there, there's Scott Pilgrim. And I got my Oni Plays and my Super Mega, my super best friends. And there's Project Melody. She's a porn VTuber. There's 2B. You can't really see them because of the light hitting them, I guess. Fuck's sake. Such an awkward camera angle. They're turtles. There's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's the Nintendo ones. Some Paramore ones. There's a Nami. Yeah, I got a few pins. I mean, like, this is it's a bit of a mess. That's my whole Final Fantasy stuff. Right there. Oh, you guys can't see it because it's all off screen a bit. But you can see that top layer, that's all Final Fantasy. All of that is Final Fantasy. And then there's my big books. There's my Jeff Hardy and my Perrin. And there's my plushies. Look at my Gundam Miku. Whoa, Gundam Miku. Pretty cool. Hey, you want to see something really cool? Look at this. Yeah, I took a photo. And that mission is not. Even as a man on a mission, and the mission's not Sunderfolk. I'm in a bit of a mood today. I'm in an excited mood. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? What do you have against me that brings you to hate? Hey, my health's upgraded. Oh, fuck me, dude. Ah, the seed? This has been foretold for 2 years to come, seed. I'm currently replacing kitchen tile floor. Wait, what? Wait, I've been looking at cabinet making. Oh, yeah, okay. Honestly, I need a bookshelf. That's some stuff. I need a wall like that. What, that's just filled with a bunch of shit? Oh, John, I could show you guys more stuff, actually. There is more stuff to show. I didn't show this. All right, you ready? Ready for more shit that Ethan has? Let me show you some more shit that I have. That's cobwebs. And that's trousers. 1 second. I'm just gonna fit to screen. Ah. Here we go. These. Now, you might be like, they're wonky as fuck, Ethan. Yeah, they are. Because I had to fit everything fucking else on the wall. But they're my Final Fantasy vinyls. That's a big lightning, but it's draped all over the fucking place. And there's Luigi, showing off his bussy. Oh, that's kind of a better view of my pins. Yeah, they're cool. I got loads of shit. I got loads and loads of shit. There's more shit over here as well. There's like another bunch of shit up here, like some Funkos and some Persona shit and Catherine, and then there's like all my fucking clothes. And there's a bunch of clothes that I took off my fucking chair and now they're on my bed. But yeah, that's I really do. I do like my figures, and I've got a bunch more figures coming too. Oh, so I have what we need for the bug pens. There you go. Sorry, I was excited to show people my shit. You know, guys, you guys don't seem very interested in my shit. It's like you guys want to play the game that we all logged on to play together instead. It's almost like I'm the only one interested in the shit. It's not the game. Oh, I'll put the camera back on. I can show you guys where I jerk off. There's a corner over there. My God. You like a load of shit that I have? Yeah, well, you should do, because it's my shit, and you can't have it. Yep. There's the hot shot. You keep coming back to take directions easily enough, huh? You take directions easily enough. Maybe there's hope for you, slim, tiny hope, but still. I think they've updated the UI down here. I think this button looks newish. I'm probably wrong, but it looks new to me. Most folks, they really brighten up when they come when you come around. Hero, this, hero, that, blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately for you, I'm not most folks. You're here anyways. Ugh, what do you want? Anyone have worms bait? I'll have a look. What does he look like? I request to dance. Huh. Get in line, hot shot. My next set isn't for a few. Look, I don't even have time to waste on you. Everyone comes to the tavern. The regulars, traders passing through town, travelers tired from the road, and then there's insufficient hero types. We got all sorts here, and some of them I even like. After a hard day down and out, the best thing for him is a hot meal, lively music, and a refreshing dance. Surprise, surprise, you aren't the most important thing in everyone's lives. So why don't you make yourself useful and throw this away from me? I don't know what it is, and frankly, I don't care. Sure. You're good at following orders. Very good indeed. It's a gift. Doesn't matter from who. Just get rid of it, alright? And forget all about this. We've got better things to worry about. Forget about all this. We've got better. Hot shot. Alright, worms bait. Worms bait. I don't think I do have him, mate. Sorry. Unless this is worms bait. Is that worms bait? I got mud mouth. Yeah. It's an item. Well, I've got one from Evelyn. Oh, Dingleberry. Now isn't a good time. I'm running around like a chicken right now. What did I just say? I don't know what I said. Oh, shush. My to-do list is too big, and the shop has had customers non-stop today. I like to think we're busy because the TikTok shop plan I've been following. I would tell you all about it if I didn't have my wings. Shit, that's kind of fucking funny though, dude. Actually, could you be a darling and give me a paw? I have a package from Sinclair that needs picked up from the Costco. Dude, we fucking kind of named things like the best names. Anything for you? By the light of the bright shard, your blessings, check the Costco for supplies and bring it back to me as soon as you can. Unknown. Good snaff stuff. Good snaff stuff. The supplies from Evelyn are she retrieve and pick up. Take a peek inside. It's full of blue feathers. They look like Amelia's feathers. You close the sack, ready to return to Evelyn. You got the supplies, my hero. Now I can finally move forward with my new experimentation. What experimentation? You looked into the sack, didn't you? Well, I guess the penguin's out of the bag now. Amelia has kindly offered to send me the feathers she's losing as she molts and grows bigger. No need to sound so skeptical of me. I'm an inventor by trade. My incredible business acumen is actually secondary. I don't know. I think I read that wrong. I'll be looking into how well the feathers hold brightstone magic. I might even have new trinkets to sell at my shop if all goes well. Thank you. You've truly made my day. Why don't you take something from my shop? My treat. Ooze wax slime. That's not great. It's an item. It's an item. It's an item. I feel like vomiting acid again. That sounds good. Water helps, though. It keeps happening randomly. Oh, good. That's nice. Worms bait.
I don't have that worms bait. Sup, mate.
Worms bait third mission. Is that what it said? Rabbit, allies. Now I'm sucking on this thing and I got myself someone to suck on. I'm friends with the Grove Tender. Who should I speak to? What about Sentinel? They jog over to you. Their cap tilted towards Arden's destroyed crystal. Oh, fucking, I clicked again by accident. Their hands come up with placing, pulsating, I don't know, gesture. And then they lock a finger from each hand together, friend. They solemnly place their fist on their chest and move it in a clockwise motion. Sorry. Then they stare at the bright shard that's now dark. Oh, nice. As they approach, they place their hand where their forehead should be, then move it away. Then it's almost like a salute. Does that mean hi? They nod their fisted hand, yes. Then excitedly take your hand and drop something into your palm that gives you a friendly pat on the shoulder. They move their hand away, and you see what they gifted. Sounds like reflux, my dude. That looks like oyster mushroom. Need to add a pinch of baking soda to that water. What causes that? What causes it? I don't know. I don't get it. Hug mouth. Hey, sorry your town got attacked. I know what it feels like to have folks come in and wreck your home. Of course, those folks doing the wrecking in our case were you, so, never mind. We're going past that now. Ogres and you, Arden types, can talk with each other. That's a big step forward. Those new undead you fought, I think I've seen them somewhere, but I can't put my finger on it. Might be useful to know. Helpful for fighting the corruption, if I can find some info about them. Definitely didn't see them when I was with the Queen, but some other time. Reflux tons of things can. YouTube Chef Jean-Pierre oyster mushroom risotto for a good recipe. Shit, dude. Giving out recipes? I'm really scared. The lights are all gone, and Uncle Peril won't share his Brightstone, not even with me. Well, Peril was a rude jerk. He's been really snappy lately. It seems like he's more and more mean every day. Since my parents left, Uncle Peril is the closest thing to family I've got. He's not really my uncle, but he looks after me. So his moods, I don't know. He's always been rude. But I'm worried. Something's making him worse. What, Peril? A disaster! Disaster! Darkness! The bright star's gone out. Darkness approaches on us. From every side, monsters will be pouring in at any moment. This is it for us, for Arden. It doesn't matter how much Brightstone I have. It can't light the whole town. I'll protect Arden. You must be joking, right? You haven't actually managed to help us at all. Under your protection, ogres have attacked the bright shard, got infected, and now it's gone out entirely. I knew you were wrong for Arden. How I wish you'd never thought you could protect us. The only one who's ever listened to me about you is Rabbi. That might be as dull as a rock, but they see the truth of you. You're a fraud! I'll finish her. I'll find a way for us to survive this, or rather survive you. I won't let your blubbering incompetence endanger me and mine. Meanie. What up, Neon? Jean-Pierre. I watch him. Oh my god, he's great. Reminds me of a modern Julia Childs. I don't know who the fuck these people are. He's nice and positive. Well, he can eat my ass. I'd make it more often, but I don't really have Win hanging around. Win. Mushroom, 2 wines, brie cheese. Win. Right, are we doing another mission? Have people got time for another mission? They're sitting at the at the mission gate, so I'm assuming so. Are you joining, Neon? GGGG's. 1 second. Well, it sounds like he is. That's it. Hero control. Baby, I've got hero control. Shit, dude. Who will win anime of the year? We're not even like halfway through the year, Crunchyroll. What the fuck are you talking about? Who will win anime of the year? Who will win? What's on the voting ballot so far? PC not on. Let me boot it up. Oh my god. Unless it goes from like mid-year. I want to know what anime of the year is going to be. I've been meaning to resub to Crunchy. I've been watching Black Clover. I've been watching a shit ton of things on What is YOLO mouse, dude? I see you boot this thing constantly. What the fuck is YOLO mouse? I don't like anime enough to have a crunchy sub. Oh shit. Black Clover. Yeah, I've been watching Black Clover. I didn't really super love it. But then I watched like 30 episodes of it, and I just recently was like, I'm just gonna start watching it again. And it's pretty good. Cursor change. Oh, it just changes how your cursor looks. All right. Yeah, I've been watching. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. If I watch anime, it's in the background. It's in the background. I never fucking give it my attention. It doesn't deserve it. Yeah, you know, I sub to like 2 anime sites, and I don't even really use it. Like I come on and off it, but I want to support the industry. But like, I've got the money to do that, so it's fine. Though there's a lot of people supporting the industry now, so you know, I'm a drop in the fucking pond. I'm a drop in the pond. If I knew a good one, I'd do that too. Well, you go on Reddit, you can find one easy. I know of like a place I could watch for free, I just don't. Unless it's like something I want to watch that isn't on any of my sites. If it's not on Prime, or it's not on what Crunchy, what's the other fucking one? God damn, what is it? It's on my phone. High Dive. I knew it was High something. High Dive. But I've been watching a bunch of things. I really like slice of life. Like, I really just like easy watching. So I was watching something called Drugstore in Another World. It's got this like scene that happens every single episode where they'll take like a cute character and they'll just have him go like as he makes medicine because he works in a drugstore, and they use the same song every fucking time, but they change the scene a little bit. And it's happened to the point now where I kind of cringe, even though it's not that weird. Yeah, I've been watching Black Clover. Roll Over and Die was pretty good, or is pretty fun. It's all right. I don't mind my shit being really depressing. I'm kind of cool with that. I wish there was a thing like Steam, but for anime. I hate that I have to watch a bunch of it to be worth it. I want to take my time. What do you mean? Oh. Right. I get what you mean. Right. Yeah. No, I get what you mean, dude. Yeah, well, there is something sort of like that, right? I mean, you know, I don't really want to do the I don't really like buying anime because anime is expensive. It's really pricey to buy. That's why I prefer subs, just like subbing to it. But then I have a lot of downtime at work, so I watch a lot at work. Yeah, I haven't even watched the new seasons of Dr. Stone. I think I've seen season 1 and 2. And I really like Dr. Stone, but I'm temperamental with shows. Like at the moment I'm watching Resident Alien, and I'm picking Resident Alien up from like a year and a half ago.
I have bad news. Since the bright shard went dark, there have been shadows around every corner in town. Amaya came to me and, well, Uncle
Uncle Beryl has been acting strangely. He's angry, he's always muttering to himself.
I mean, my job has
just, like,
benefits, but it
walked a
also,
little too
like,
fast.
is boring
He
as
keeps
fuck.
telling me that everything bad is, well, your fault. That anyone who leaves Arden can't be trusted. He wants to shut the gates to the village forever.
Look, I know it's sensitive, but
Like
with
friends with
resources
benefits.
low and the bright are dark,
I'll be your
our
friend with
trading
benefits,
partners are
mate.
more important than ever.
Online.
If we shut our gates, we won't be able to get supplies.
I'm not live on
Uncle
YouTube.
Beryl told me he's going to try to
That's a bit weird.
change things. He's gathering folks
I'm gonna
in
have
the
to, like,
neighborhood.
push this over to YouTube.
Please, you have to stop him. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
That's not good. Bit fucking annoying. God damn. This doesn't even get, like...
Getting outsiders
yeah.
inside our gates. Ogres
Fuck.
who attacked us.
You saw a rare bird
Little
today?
fungi
Yeah, was she cute?
friends. Fungus feed on rot, on death. They'll eat us. I know it.
Air Mouse is a
Uh-huh.
curse, a
There
change.
they are.
It's really good, made for
The
them.
heroes. Heroes for who, though? We've seen nothing but destruction in Arden since the ogres arrived and the heroes started fighting. It's either us or you.
I didn't get a good
heroes.
photo. Lighting wasn't
We're
right.
taking back our village, no matter the cost.
That's a shame.
A crowd of rabbits cheer, while other townsfolk nervously hide in their homes. Amaya looks out at you from a nearby doorway, teary-eyed.
He's so afraid. I know he's wrong. It's the corruption, making them all paranoid. Please don't hurt them.
I don't know any of those.
You have two options. You can fight your neighbors, or deal with Peril and his followers peacefully by throwing them into the nearby doorways where other townsfolk will help restrain them.
Let's throw them. Throw these fuckers into portals. What? New Zealand green bird, rare parrot emote. Looks like old, like shy old Englishman. There's a video. Oh no. What is a kakapo? Kakapoo. What's a kaka? Kaka. Oh, he is a little cutie. He's a stinky monkey. It's like a little green dude. Look at this guy, a little fluffo. Little stinky winky. Whoa, what is this, dude? It's Kakapoko comeback. Do you know what my favorite bird is? That's my favorite bird. He's so friendly as well. He's so friendly. Such a lovely bird. Not funny, mate. Just, you're not funny. Also, duckbills with this. Mine is anger. Oh, yeah. Look that up. I gotta look up anger. Mine's labia. Oh, now I gotta look up the labia. That's pretty cool. That's a cool looking bird. I like its neck. And I like how, like, it's dark. It's like this bit is the top of its feathers. Oh, whoops, you guys can't see it. There you go. I like its neck, and then I like how dark this top bit is, and then its feathers come down. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that one. Good photo. This guy looks like he's about to take a shit on something and, like, he's knocking around, like... I'm about to shit on this guy's car. I'm about to shit. Whoa, dude. Is there, like, a picture of it with a big fish in its face? Hey, he's got a big fish there. Hey, look at that thing. It's like chopstick mouth. Whoa, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Hell yeah, dude. Has anyone ever done Big Bird? Has anyone ever done Big Bird eating fish? No, but look at that. Dude, that looks like a Monster Hunter encounter. Like, what the hell, dude? That looks like it's coming out rather than going in. Dude, those things are cool. That's AI image generator. That's AI. That's fucking AI. Oh my god. Isn't that called like a stork? Oh, yeah. Storks are pretty freaking cool, dude. Look at that stork, dude. What about, what about Elena? Oh, wait, I thought that was... Yeah, what about, Elena, the crow? What about her? She's pretty cool. That's a cool bird. Whoa, exclusive shot on set of Japanese crow blood. Shoe bills would trigger war veterans. Shoe bills. Those are the ones that they sound like machine guns. Also secondary bird. Show forgot. They swim through water like fish. Love like Pokemon. Careful, red. Internet is polluted now. It is. AI might be how the internet dies. You think so? Not to derail this convo, but I have to go in 26 minutes. Oh, shit. Right. Where's a friend? Here's a friend. Which I can push. Oh, wait. There's interact. What are we... Where's the portals? Aren't the portals, like, way up? Okay, I will wait. Can throw the rabbit or something. Surely... which ones are friends? Are our friends the ones with the hearts, or the ones with the... not the hearts? It's the ones with not the hearts. If I see something AI, I start feeling sick. You start feeling sick? I don't know. I don't love AI. But it doesn't really initiate a response from me. You know... It's kind of it. It just doesn't really initiate a response. It's more like... You know, I wish it didn't exist in the capacity that it did, but it does. And there's nothing I can do about it. So like, I'd rather it didn't, but that's kind of how it makes me feel. Is like,
You push your shadow-corrupted neighbor into one of the nearby homes, where Evelyn appears, grabbing them firmly and restraining their movement.
I've got him. Doc worries. This shadow infection seems bad. We'll lock him in here until we figure out how to heal him.
He's gonna provoke the bunny. Well, Peril's got 44 health, so we can probably leave him for a moment. And then we can all work together to get him out. I think the rabbits probably are our main thing. Do you want to... I don't know. I mean, you could work on that rabbit with Syrian, or maybe I would be able to do a double... I don't know if I can do a double chuck and maybe get some stuff. Because I think Neon's in a good place, because Neon's right here, and he's able to chuck this rabbit and maybe this rabbit in over this way. I don't know. Not maybe in one turn, but, like... It's something he's, like, in a good position for. And I'm here, so I could always look for this rabbit and also maybe this rabbit as well. Like, we've got in between us where you got, maybe... Nice, you're right next to the Rabby 4. Those two rabbits will come hit me, and I can throw them both in. Wait, what two rabbits? There's that one and that one. Okay. Yeah, I think if you can get here or here, Neil, you can get rid of this rabbit here. If you can get here or here. You could always chuck that one towards Syrian. I have a card with 2 movement. Yeah, that's not a lot of movement, unfortunately. Yeah, so we are limited in that. Four movement, 3 movement. There's leap 3. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anything. 2 movement turns. Right, okay, right, yeah, I see. There's a 3 and a 3. Okay, well... 1, 2, 3. If you did... I mean, 4 would work as well, mate. If you did Piercing Arrow 4, you would be able to come, like, down, right, up, throw him in, and that would be that turn. If you did 3, 3, you could get down, right, up. You'd be right next to him. You'd create 3 vines, which is probably pretty good. You could probably create them up in the direction of Peril. And then chuck him in and move up or something like that. I mean that's always a thing. Or I feel like actually move 3 might be good, right? So theoretically, move 3, right? 1, 2, 3, grab, or do your vines. Do whatever you want to do with your vines. Grab, chuck, and then you've still got 2 movement. You could move, like move, and then you're right. I mean, you are probably next to this bone pile, which isn't great, but then you're still extra Kivy, and then next turn you can just chuck Kivy. So I mean, but either what you want to do, mate. If you want to do the 4 and come here, that's fine. Or if you want to do the 3, create vines and then throw him in, because once you're standing here, he's in, and the vines just give you free movement. Yeah, you just want to inverse where you are on that monster, basically. Make sure you go down and under rather than up and above. If you go up and above, you can't chuck him in. You'd have to be here. You'd have to be right in this location, not up, to get him in this turn. I think if you just put your cursor where it is, where it needs to be, it will auto work it out anyway from the shortest route. Yeah. Ooh. No, you have to move, and then we're going to have to do your other movement, because it will cost you a movement to interact. So you're going to have to do your movement, your vines, and then your interaction. Oh, mate, you know what you could do? Because of the way vines work, they give you extra movement. This is actually really good. Okay. If you did do a vine here and another vine there, you could move up to him this turn for free. There's a chance you could do a double dunk. I didn't even think about that with vines, because I thought vines shot like a straight arrow. So I think you could actually chuck. That would be... Yeah. So chuck, that would be one movement. He would be in. Vine here, vine here. You've still got two movement. One, to grab him and chuck him. You would get him here. So you wouldn't be able to get him in, but you would get him right next to me. But then he'd probably move or attack me. But that's still right next to the goal. That's really, really close. So that's pretty good. Trying to think of a way to work it.
Work it, baby.
Shit. Shame you can't just shove it straight on yourself, because like an extra movement would be really nice. But you can't. So, no need to dwell on it. Right. So we started, if we start next week, the same time we started this week, it would be usual stream time. But according to Syrian, I think he said that works for him anyway, because of the way that time is, I guess. So we just do usual stream time. All right. And then maybe I'll play around with the idea about maybe logging on and doing like an hour before of something like BG3 and going through Dirge, because if people are interested in seeing it, then that's fine. Yeah, you just interact with him and then throw him straight onto the star, and he'll get zapped out. Oh, I mean, that's still fine though. That's still fine. You can still chuck him in. I was like, oh god, the movement. Looking like a duck. Looking like a duck. Ass. What up? Say to you. Looking like I got a motherfucking duck. Ass. Saying to you. I need to get fucking Valkyrie Profile 2 at some point. Because I am interested to see what Valkyrie Profile 2 is like versus the first one. I did finish Shadow Hearts 2, yeah. Yeah, we finished it like 2 weeks ago or something. Did I get the good ending? Don't know. I didn't know there was multiple. I assumed maybe there was multiple endings. They all like traveled and went their separate ways, and my guy got pierced in the chest and went back on the train and met up with you know, Ali, and I don't know. I think I don't like the ending. I didn't like it. And it wasn't so much the what do you call it? It wasn't so, I don't think Alice is an interesting character. I don't like Alice. And that was, you know, I was quite blatant about that. But I don't like
Takes a deep breath.
I don't like what they did to Karen and the reveal of who she is. I don't like that because it made the rest of the game feel really creepy, and like I didn't like because it wasn't like, obviously she doesn't know, and no one really knows until that point, right? Other than maybe the player. But like I didn't like that. It made a character that I really liked be like weird, and I was unsettling. I didn't like it. There was points where I was like, and then there was other points where I was like coming around, and then I was like, nah, I fucking hate it. I really didn't like it. I thought it was, so the canon is bad ending, else dies, good ending, good ending, and then, yeah. Oh, the first, what? All right. I mean, you know, because like my favorite character was Karen. No, it was Joachim, and then probably Karen. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even hate Yuri in Shadow 2. I just didn't like him in the first one. I could throw him. I'm just thinking, what else is there to do? That's all I'm thinking, Neon. It's not that I'm not thinking of getting this guy in. I'm just thinking, what else is there to do? I don't know. I mean, Gru was making some pretty good comments about like, oh, you're just upset because you were shipping Yuri and Karen together and now it's weird. And like, maybe, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just weird that she literally in the game is all like crushing on him and she's all romantic over him and everything. And then they're like, fucking got ya. And also, I know like Shadow Hearts 1, I don't remember it very well. But I was like, isn't like the whole point of Shadow Hearts 1 that Yuri's dad beats the shit out of him and his mum? And he like has trauma over it. And then which like Gru told me, no. No, the story is that Yuri doesn't remember his past correctly. Or something like that. And actually, he's the one that was a piece of shit, not his dad. And I was like, oh. Now, I'm summarizing in a very poor manner. There's more subtlety to the story than how I'm giving it. But I can't be asked to go through the whole rigmarole. So I'm like, I don't like the idea that the character I like is crushing on another character super inappropriately, and then they're like, let's take her and put her in a fate which we know is basically her getting beaten out by her husband. I was like, no, I don't like this story. I don't like the idea that the character I like has been turned into an incestual creep that is going to get the shit beaten out of them by their dad, by their husband, and then is guaranteed to die at the hands of their child. I was like, no, I don't like that story. That story's fucked, actually. Thank you very much. I was a bit upset about the ending, yeah. And also, Kaito was like, I want to go back in time so that we can do things better and do things right. And then I thought, yeah, he's right, actually. And Yuri's in the wrong here. He's just... I was like, Yuri's beating him up for no fucking reason. He just feels like he should. I genuinely... I feel like I've misunderstood a lot of the story. Because I didn't even think Kaido was in the wrong. I was very... not... I really liked the game. I thought the gameplay was good. And I thought the second game's a lot better. Oh, I should have picked up that fucking chest. Shit. But there's bits of it that I'm like, either I've got the story wrong and I'm not like interpreting it right, or there's all this, or I'm close enough to the point where my annoyance is justified. The idea is everyone gets to go back in time and fix things in the end. Just, you know, but that's what he wanted anyway, so it just felt fucking pointless. There's parts of it that just feel pointless to me. It's just, you know, that's what he fucking wanted, and then they're like, I want to go back in time and fix things. Fuck you, you need to die. Oh, now that he's dying, we'll do it for you. Fuck off. Just fucking fuck off. Just fuck, why'd you fucking kill him? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Push him. Push him. Push him down the stairs. Yes. Yeah, try and push him up into the top, I think. Skibba wibba. Oh my god. I just, I don't know. I would give Shadow Hearts 2 a suggestion to people. And I think it's got some really interesting things going on. But if the story is what I took away from it, then I also just find it a bit fucking annoying. I think you should have placed a vine there, Neon, and then I think we would have finished this. But the main thing that really bothered me isn't so much the time travel or anything like that. The main thing that bothered me was the weird love story that I preferred, and then they made it incestual. So... Oh yeah. Just do it, Neon, mate. Because like Saria needs to go. He just needs to. He needs to go to work. So it's more important that we just get shit done. Yeah, it was weird that it did that, but... What happens if he tries to push him from that angle? What if you actually just go forward and try to push him? Like, what if you actually do? Would it push him into the fire, or would it push him into the... It won't even let you. Okay, I thought maybe. Alright. Well, it's up to Ice now, isn't it, to just push him in, so... My fucking dad beat the shit out of my mum, so I sent her back in time so she could get the shit beaten out of her.
And a portal rips into the world beside him. A massive revenant stepping through.
Oh, that's fucking annoying, isn't it? Ah, fuck. That's annoying. Okay. Oh. How the fuck are we gonna get out of this? What's my... I don't know if he has enough movement. Yeah, well, he gets like 5. 1, 2, 3. I mean, he's already done this. I was thinking it, but like, I don't know. Oh. What if can you push towards peril? Can you push towards peril? Like, he'll take 6 damage, but will it push him out of the way? No, that's gonna push him. It's gonna... Yeah, I get it. No, I get it. Fuck. I get it. This is what we should do. Everyone take a turn as fast as you can, because then we can get into the next turn where we can actually solve this problem. Instead of us trying to think of a way to solve it this turn, let's think of how to get to our next turn really quickly while getting rid of enemies. Because we're not going to solve it this turn. We can sit here and think about it, but it's just let's just solve some of the enemies on the board. Oh, I like that. I do like that, actually. No, the table. What does the table do? Yeah. I'm just thinking what. Go on. You do what you want, mate. Well, maybe I could go get the chest, but there's like, we're surrounded by enemies. Like, I could get the chest, but we're surrounded by enemies. And we need to get to the other side of Peril. I have a teleport, so I know that I can get to him from the other side like that. I don't think Icy has leap anymore. I think... Neon, you take your turn, mate. Yeah, Neon, you take your turn. And then I'm gonna... Because my turn's gonna move you out of the way anyway, so you take yours, because I need to be where... Either... I need to be pretty close if I'm gonna teleport in and do some shit. Because I'm assuming I can maybe teleport in next turn and push him out of the way, and then someone else can push him in. Pick up the table, chuck it. So I think he means either here or here. I think one of these two spaces would be fine. One of these two. If you did actually, like, I don't know if we need to get out ourselves. Oh. I mean, if we need to end the mission, Syrian, we just have to end the mission. You know what I mean? Like, if you need to go, you need to go. Mate, you can just skip this part. Yeah, there you go. I think move and then throw the table. Move and then throw it. Ah. Oh, no, you might be all right. Okay. Now you're good. Don't worry. I thought the ring would only be, like, so much from you. You're all good, though. All right. All good. this way. Push this fucker. Do a bit of damage. Fuck it. Right, I think I can teleport into behind him and then push him. But the thing is, Serene, you're blocking the exit at the moment. It's alright, we got 3 lives. It's fine. But I won't be able to push him in because I only get 1 movement after my teleport. So it will be up to, like, either next turn or we could block him in. If you move like 1 and then pull him, I can push him in. Because I can teleport to his other side and then push him in, I think. Oh, no, maybe not, because the fucking table. Fuck. What can we do about the table? Can you attack tables? Attack to destroy. That would have been good. I think we could have done... I think if you pulled him... I think if you moved there, pulled him from here, it would have pulled him over, attacked the table. That would have got rid of it, and I could have pushed him in. He's a push, isn't he? Not a chuck. Is he a throw or is he he's a push, isn't he? I think the other's a throw. I thought he was a push. Oh, no, no, no. I wanted that. Fuck. It told me to skip. I was going to hasten myself, you fucking arsehole. Right. Well, I could have... I don't think I have a fucking move here. Except... Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Oh, no, I fucking don't have a move here. God damn it. That's fucking annoying, because he moved to the other side. I didn't really make it worse. I've just created a different problem. I'm just going to skip. It's fine. Just do whatever you want, Ice. Because I think we just need to push him. I mean, you could destroy the table. It'd be pretty good, yeah. We just... But, like... Next turn, Serene or I am going to be able to push him in anyway. So as long as... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could do that, and then... It'll be fine. Don't worry. We've got this sorted. I can see a way out. I'm pretty sure Serene can see a way out as well. Icy can't push after the table because he doesn't have enough movement. He would need 2 movement. That's nice. Oh, Ice, you can. Hey, he did good haste. When did he have haste? Sorted.
With the corrupted Sunderfolk taken care of, you find Amaya safely tucked away with Evelyn
That's like a
and the
fucking
grove
moment, isn't it?
tender.
Uncle Beryl, everyone. Oh, they're okay.
Alright, good job, Ice. I didn't know he had haste.
I
the fuck did he
promise
get
we'll find
haste?
a way to get them to change their minds. We'll fight it. The shadow. We have to fight it.
These animals were our neighbors, our friends, our family. Oh, we can't turn on each other like this. We must stop the shadow soon.
We're not giving up yet. The leaves may fall and the light may fade, but
Yeah.
we will fight on. We have each other. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, thank Christ. I thought it was going to have to go into second fight. I'm like, no, no, no. Hit continue, Neon, please. And then we're wrapped up, I think, for today. All right. Pretty good. All right. Cloak and dagger. Didn't we, like, just level up? Kind of insane. Kind of insane. Yo, we need to go, dude. We need to go. Dude's gotta leave. Maybe legendary weapons? I think legendary weapons. The mills are pretty good. I think you pressed to donate. I think you pressed to donate, which understandable. Because it said you donated the thingy. Right. Workshop, Smithy, artifact weapons. Are we going Smithy again? Practical workshop, E-monsters. Well, it's top tier Smithy. There's also nearly top tier workshop. Additional skill cards. Oh yeah. Look at that little dude wandering out. Who is that? It's like a tree chump. Tree chump. Alright, I think that's us sorted, right? There's no one else has the bits and bobs, so we're good. Alright, well, thank you all for joining us for Sunderfolk. Been good. It has been good. It'll be regular start time starting from this week. I didn't realize. I adjusted my schedule way out because I thought I was going to catch everyone else at regular time, but apparently I was off. I don't know how the math didn't math, but it didn't, and I can't be asked to work it out. But yeah, next week, regular time, and we'll be all good. Math isn't mathing. I saw... Before I leave, I will share a video with people that made... that I thought was quite funny. While Syrian leaves because he's got to go to work. I saw this video. I think it was Ryan Gosling. I'll have a look. I saw this video, and I thought this was quite funny, actually. This, like, Gen Z interview.
Broski, I've got tea.
Spill the tea.
You've been chosen to pilot the Hail Mary mission.
You capping?
No cap.
No cap?
No cap.
This hit's different.
This is your save the planet era, bro.
I just don't know if I can slay this mission.
If you don't, Earth is cooked.
I'm just low-key panicking inside.
I'm high-key panicking for you.
If I do this and I don't slay, it's a historic L.
But if you do, massive W.
You think I got the word to pull this off?
Bro, you're him.
The math ain't mathin'. You caught me lacking. Why me?
Well, the selectors are pretty based, and they said you passed the vibe check.
It's giving.
You got this, Key. Remember, don't be mid.
Bet. I'm gonna eat and leave no crumbs.
Full main
I love
character
that.
Energy.
Full main character energy.
Broski.
I don't know what it is. It's just funny to me. It's just funny to me. And it's like some of the comments are like, it's like crazy how I understand or something, whatever. Like even though it's all gibberish, I understand completely. And it's like, yeah, kind of. I don't fully understand it. I am Gen Z, but I'm not chronically on the internet. Like, I'm on Twitch all the time, but I'm not on TikTok or Twitter or anything else. I'm not in Reddit. I don't know half of this shit. But I love their video. And my favorite part, I must have heard this before, is the I ate and left no crumbs, because I get what it, because I ate is I did great, right? I did brilliant or something, right? I think I might be wrong on that, but the idea like I left no crumbs, I don't know, that's just funny to me. Just funny to me. I like that video. I like Gosling. I don't know if he's a nice person, but he did a new film with Emily Blunt where he played a stuntman, and there's some dialogue in that film that's really good when they interchange with each other. The personal dialogue that they have between two characters that are a bit estranged, trying to reconnect in a weird way. It's good. It's called a new Ryan Gosling film with Emily Blunt. I love Emily Blunt. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. And she's married to John Krasinski. And she was in Quiet Place. And Quiet Place was fantastic. She's fantastic. John Krasinski's fantastic. I just think they're great. I think they're great. You know? Time to take the bins out to be collected tomorrow. My God. It's like fucking 1 p.m. Snoop Dogg needs to roll Emily Blunt. Maybe. I thought you would be gone by now, Syrian. I'm not wishing you away, but, like, you've been hanging around on the goddamn menu. I thought you'd be done. I thought you'd be out the fucking door. I thought we were rushing because you were literally like, I've got to go now. Right this second. Listen, I waited long enough for this. I waited long enough. I don't have any money because I spent all my money on upgrades for you fucking bastards. Peril gave me money. He didn't give me fucking any. Dingleberry, I have something I made for you. Auntie Evelyn has been helping me learn about trinket crafting. She's really smart. We found a way to make lots of light. She doesn't require brightstone, so I made one to keep the dark away. Wow, so smart. You think so, Auntie Evelyn? Says the same thing. I think I'm much better at making trinkets than working in the mines. I invested all the time in Peril. We're enemies. What? We're enemies. I'm finishing the town and then getting a shower. Ooh, he's buying a new shower. Not even kidding. You and Peril are enemies, and that's, well, he's a bit of... Sinclair's letting me help him cook at the tavern and leave no crumb. Shut up. The Grove Tender has asked me to help tend the garden. Even Zahao said that I could help him make weapons. I'm having a lot of fun, plus I'm getting to be useful, and I'm really happy that you're my friend. Oh, thank you. It's Evelyn. Don't listen to everyone else. Chatter, you did the right thing. Loyalty is everything, and Peril, Rabbi, and Rabbi4 and Rabbi, they all betrayed the trust of this village. We need to support each other in these times. I fear for the future as well. But I'm not blaming my problem on others. That's why I've taken in Amelia. Bless her heart. She's been through too much. I'm sure with a kind wing and my shrewd skills, I'll find peace for her in my home and shop. If that's what she wants. Okay. Okay. What? Who's there? It's just me, bro. You stay back. I know you're here to put an end to things. You know, I know. You lost your fucking mind, dude. I knew it. You would kill me. I knew it from the moment I met you. You hate me. I know you do. Everybody does. Everybody does. Let's spare him. Nothing makes sense anymore. Why is this happening? I can't see. Or I see shadows everywhere. I don't want to know if I'm going to make it. I'm scared. We'll find a way to cure you. But why? I know I deserve this. This thing that's happened to me. Why? For Amelia. Amelia? She's why I did any of this. She's why I've done all of this after my sister left. I was so scared of losing her too. I was too hard on her. Where is she? Is this her with you? Or is that a shadow? All right. I'll try to hold on. Wait for your cure. Fuck you. They tell me you saved all the rabbits. Please let them go. They didn't use the Shadow Stone, not like me. Please, Dingleberry, you have to save us. The shadows, I can hear them! And they... Who's there? Is that you, Amelia? Nice. Schizophrenic. Rabbi. Sinclair, Amelia, yep. Like me. Maybe. Uncle Peril, can you hear me? He won't respond to me. I don't know if he's even conscious. He's been overtaken. It's not safe here. I just wanted to see him one more time. Auntie Evelyn told me I can move in with her. I don't have anywhere else to go. My family left and Uncle Peril was all I had. As your friend, I'll make sure you're safe. But who's going to take care of Uncle? I just want to make sure he has a friend too. Grove Tender said it's my choice, but what do I do next? I don't know. Batu. Hey, pal. Real great work you did out there today. We're all real proud of you. I'll be honest, I don't know if I could have done the same thing if it was in your hooves. I was helping out, of course, holding down Peril and Rabbi 2 and 4, but these folks got all twisted up in that stinking Shadowstone. And we knew that was no good. Now, who knows what's gonna happen to them? Anywho, you just rest up and let me take it from here. I'm on duty, pinning them down here in a bit. If I can wriggle beetles, I can wrangle rabbits, not wriggle. You know what? I think this calls for a round or two on me. Hey, you bet. You got it. I'm saving your neighbors from rip-snorting Shadowstone loons. Doesn't earn you a drink, what does? And if you ever want to grab a drink and talk about all this, well, you know where to find old Batu. Swapping to phone and showering. In the phone. In the shower. Alright. Got some guys sitting on the fiery bridge. looking at people. I want the money. He got fucking money. Syrian got goddamn money and bought a weapon. What did I get? I didn't get shit, dude. Ever use the phone in the shower? I have this speaker that I use in the shower. It's got a bit of like fucking soap on the bottom, but I use this. I had to charge it, so that's why it's in my room. But I use this in the shower to listen to either music or most likely Conan O'Brien. I listen to Conan O'Brien's podcast a bunch. So I can claim Sue got a money and got a gun.
You bought a gun. That boy bought a gun. I want a motherfucking gun.
Right, what does man do? It gives me hasten. So what do these new ones do? Push or pull. Vitalize. This looks nice. This looks like something Sarah would use in FF13 too. Safeguard, range, hero, target of a hero. Fug 'em up. It's the fug 'em up. It's the fug 'em up. Move, strengthen each hero or ally for the first time you move adjacent to them, and then attack and inflict blind. Sky Sister. Sky Sister. Leap 5. Ooh, that's nice. Heal Maker. Create 3. Target 3 random characters. Create 1 heal shroom in enemy and empty hexes adjacent to the target. That's pretty cool. Venom Fang. Expose and range. They don't do more damage, though, do they? Like, it's not like they actually do. No, it's just the ability they run with is better. Fungal Bros. No, Fungal Finds. I thought it was the Fungal Bros.
I'm gonna give you a fungus infection.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
3 extra movement and attack every turn. Alright, well. Whew. Whew. What is this? Best enemies. Pitch heroin there. Alright, well. Well. That's pretty much it from me. I don't know. I mean, I can sit and chat, but that's pretty much it. The next time you guys should see me will probably be next Tuesday when we do Sunderfolk. I'm gonna sit and just edit videos and watch WWE and play Resident Evil off stream for the next week, or lay in bed. Who knows? There's a bunch of different things. But yeah, probably I'll be back next Tuesday and we can do oh yeah, well RE9's good, man. I won't give any spoilers, but really good. Really good. Really good. That's all I'll say. Boom. Leave it right there. But yeah. I don't know. I was playing last night and I played until like 4 in the morning on my like 4th playthrough, and I just unlocked some stuff. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it. Like, I don't know. There's certain things that I think if I said, it's like, well, of course that's in the game. But I also like, you know, I don't want to spoil nothing. Shit. Kind of lined up actually that Syrian went away and then I had a chance to play it. Kind of lined up, which is nice. You know, I think, I don't even know. If I was like to look at my Resident Evil games, my hour counts, I've got like 29.5 on 9, 11.8 on 0, 18.2 on RE2, 49.9 on Resident Evil 1 Remake. Resident Evil Village, I've got 30.5. 8.7 on RE3. RE4 Remake, 28.2. RE5, 19.6. Talking about hour counts. RE7, 19.7, so just under. 10.5 on RE6. Original RE4, I got 17.6. All that time spent looking for the lighter. Yeah, it would be. It would be. All that time was spent looking for a goddamn lighter. 42 whole hours. I do now have classic Resident Evil 1 on PC, because obviously Capcom put them all up. And I am contemplating doing a playthrough of original Resident Evil 1. I'm not sure. This is something I don't know, and I don't think it is, which is unfortunate. I don't know if the version of Resident Evil 2 and 3 that is on, and maybe even 1, on Steam, is the director's cut, or if it's just the original release. Because I don't know what the difference between the director's cut or the original releases are, but I haven't seen anything to say that these are the director's cuts. So I don't know if they are. And like, if I was gonna play Resident Evil 2, wouldn't it be better to play the director's cut, which I own on PlayStation 3? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But we already played through Nemesis on the channel, the original Nemesis and the remake. But we haven't played through Resident Evil 1's original, Resident Evil 2's original, but we have played through Resident Evil 4's original, 3's original. 1 I don't think would be that bad. I reckon I could do a pretty fast run through of 1 because of how good I am at it due to the remake. But the thing is, there is things missing from Resident Evil 1 versus the remake. Because like the remake has more puzzles in it. I did play 4 remake. Yeah, we did that like maybe last year or so. But like, see, this is why I was saying like literally last week to people, if you're gonna play Resident Evil 1, don't fucking bother with the original. Just play the remake because it is just better. It is just better. I'm sure there's people out there that prefer the original PS1 version or whatever, but it controls nicer, it runs better, it looks nicer, it has more content. There's nothing that's in, I think, the original Resident Evil 1 that isn't in the Resident Evil 1 remake. The Resident Evil 1 remake might be one of the best remakes of a game there's ever been, because it's not like an inferior product. It's not a product that's better in some ways and worse in the others. It's just fucking better. It's just way better than any version of Resident Evil 1. It's just better, right? And I don't know if there's ever been another remake that has done that. And I'm not to be clear, like I'm not really 100% like, I don't think every single remake should be made to invalidate the idea of the original game. I'm very much a fan of the fact that Final Fantasy VII is still a totally unique experience compared to Remake and Rebirth, not just from a gameplay perspective, but from other perspectives as well, because of the environments, and the way, like, you know, it looks, the way that there are different characters that show up as well. Like, you know, there's a bunch of stuff there. and I really enjoy that. So I quite like that stuff. But yes, Resident Evil 2, as Serene has said in chat, Resident Evil 2 and 3 are games that there's definitely people out there that do prefer Resident Evil 2 remake over the original, but there's also a lot of people that grew up with Resident Evil and people that have played it after playing the remake that are very much on board with Resident Evil 2, the original, being the better game over the remake. I think it's personal preference. There's obviously some changes and stuff, but most things are personal preference. Anyway, so there's a good so with Resident Evil 2, especially Resident Evil 3. When we're talking if we're talking Resident Evils, I would say this is my list, right? This is how you play them, right? Not in order, but if we're gonna go through series release order, you should play Resident Evil 1 remake. And then I think either Resident Evil 2 and then remake, or Resident Evil remake and then 2. And then you should definitely play Resident Evil 3 and then play the remake. You shouldn't play Resident Evil 3 remake and then 3. You should play 3 and then the remake. Because then you can be like, oh, this is why people don't like it. Because there's so much missing. There's like, they cut out like, I don't know, 30-40% of the game. It's ridiculous how much they cut out. Resident Evil 4, just play the remake. You don't need to play the original. I don't think so. You can. Some people say that the combat in the remake is too fluid and it's too updated compared to the original, and it's lost some of its horror aspect. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I agree with it completely, but it is what it is. 5 is good. You should play it with a friend. You can play it solo. You should play it with a friend. Don't bother with 6. 7's good. 8's good. 9's good. But the real competition really comes with Resident Evil 2 remake, 3 remake. 3 remake just isn't as good as 3. It's just not. Where I think 2 and 2 remake, there is arguments to be made either way on whether you prefer one over the other. Right? I think it's pretty fair to say. You know? I haven't played the original 2. To be fair, it's been so long since I've played RE2 remake anyway. So, fucking Resident Evil's so good. Fucking, they're so good. They're fucking so good. Those games are so good. Like, oh my god. It's amazing how good this series is. Like, consistently. Not consistently, actually, because Code Veronica exists. And so does Resident Evil 3 remake. And so does Resident Evil 6. But pretty consistently for the most part. Like, 1, 2, 3 originals slap. Well, remake 1. Just don't fucking play Resident Evil 1 96. Code Veronica's an okay game. I wouldn't say good. It's okay. To each their own, but I've played Code Veronica pretty recently. And it's fine. It's fine. Alright. What's this? I love my claws of Burkworld taken yesterday. Justice for Eve. Justice for Steve. No, Steve sucks. Steve's a fucking prick. I can't remember what it was about Steve. I didn't like Steve. I didn't like Steve as a character. He died and he deserved it. He deserved his death. I think that the Code Veronica remake hopefully will be good. The thing is, I don't know if I want them to be like, oh yeah, so Code Veronica remake is going to be Chris is just the be-all end-all of fucking action hero. You know? I don't know if they're just going to make Chris Resident Evil 5 Chris. Like, he's a fucking awesome action hero. because he's all right in Code Veronica, but the controls of that game are already so fucking difficult to work around that it kind of invalidates any feeling of good. I don't hate Code Veronica. I don't hate Code Veronica like at all. It's just I never want to play it again. But maybe the remake will be good. But the original, I don't ever no, I never want to play that again. I don't want to. I thought I'll enjoy this. I love Resident Evil 1. I thought from the amount that I enjoyed Resident Evil 1, I think I should have enjoyed Resident Evil 0 more. But again, I don't want to play Resident Evil 0 again either. That game can fuck off. I'm good. It's not even like criminally bad. They're just not as good. I'd just rather play Resident Evil 1 again. Steve is a very horny teen who deserved to be saved. He doesn't deserve to be saved, but I can understand why he'd be horny. He's hanging around Claire. Claire's fucking... Ooh. I don't know who Steve is, but apparently he's a prick, but also needs justice. He doesn't need justice. He doesn't need justice. He makes weird comments. What did he say? What did he say? He said something. There's a clip of me playing playing Code Veronica, and the clip's literally like Steve said something overly horny, and I went, "Oh, fuck off, mate." And that's all I can remember of Steve, is that I made a clip where I told him to fuck off. The guy who tried to kiss Claire. Oh, what? While she was unconscious? I think that's what happened, wasn't it? She was unconscious, and he tried to kiss her. What a fucking creep. Disgusting. God damn. Look, I love Jill Valentine, but if she was unconscious near me, I wouldn't go in for a fucking smooch. Okay? I'd only do it if she was inviting it. There is a weird thing, though. Like, times have changed, and there is definitely a thing where if you look at older games, like, I think one of the reasons the original Shadow Hearts was so jarring to me, and parts of Yuri's character felt so, like, not irredeemable, but fucked, were because I am playing it in a modern age with a more modern outlook. But also, I don't know, I could be misremembering, but that is probably one of the reasons I looked at his character as a more of a shithead than other people did. Because it is one of those things where we are more aware of things now, being sort of not like, that's just a kooky guy. It's more like, no, this guy's like a predator. This is weird. This is weird. I don't like this, you know? And so it's the same thing with, like, Steve going to kiss, like, unconscious Claire. Like, maybe before it could have been played off like, that's just Steve. But now it's like, that guy's a fucking creep. You know? I don't know. Oh, God. I'm happy you're enjoying DMC, though, Neon. I am happy you're enjoying DMC. I fucking love DMC. DMC's so good. The first one's pretty good. It's just a little bit... It's not as smooth as some of the later versions. But, oh, God, I fucking love Devil May Cry. You didn't... Did you beat Devil May Cry 5? You didn't beat it yet, did you? You can. There's a lot of stuff with Dante that you can see. He is like, in some regards, quite similar to Leon, because obviously, as it's very, very well documented, and everyone knows, Devil May Cry, the first one, was a prototype for Yes, DMC they are similar. That's what disappointed me about Final Fantasy 16 though, is that Devil May Cry 5 is so fucking good. And it has so much versatility with its moveset that 16 just doesn't have. And it's unfair to put that on 16. 16's a fantastic game, and the combat feels good. Don't get me wrong. Like, it does. But 5s, like DMC 5s, fuck me. That combat's some hot. Oh. But yeah, there's you can tell, like, I was thinking about Leon and Dante the other day, and I was thinking they do have some sort of similarities. They're both just fucking cool as well. But I really, and they both crack jokes and they do these like little things. But I love Dante. I do love Dante. And I do love that instead of making Dante cool through having him smoke cigarettes or talk about drugs or swear, if you notice, Dante doesn't swear that often either. Like, he doesn't really swear. He's kind of like a pure guy. That's why it's kind of funny that there's like pictures online of like Bayonetta with like arrows all in her chest, and then like the caption of like Dante like cowering behind her, like Bayonetta what, like protecting Dante about knowing what sex is, because there's the idea that he just doesn't even know. He's just like a pure dude. But there's some I fucking love DMC. I just don't know. He's just like, I feel like Dante's a few steps removed away from being lame, but he isn't. And that's what was weird about the remake, is like DMC Devil May Cry is like, it's not like a bad game. It's actually like, mechanically it's okay, and it's got some good moments to it. It's just they don't understand what made Virgil or what made Dante cool. They don't understand that, and it doesn't come together in the same way. It's like, it's not even that fucking bad. Dante's super smashable. Dante's great. Trish is great. Lady's great. Lady's fucking great. Lady's really cool. Fucking Nico's great. Nero's my favorite. Nero is like my favorite character. He isn't like an edgy character. Like, Dante is like, he has his moments of that stuff. But the thing with V is that he is very sort of like Marmite. Like, people either like him or they don't like him. When I originally played him, I didn't like him because he slowed the game down, and it felt like he's just slowing it down. But once I got like a good handle on his skill set, and I was like doing it without thinking, it sort of like started to click, and he became a lot more fun. Like, V's actually a bit of an easier character, but he is multiple things at once. It's not that he's like just range. Like, physically he might be, but he's got Shadow, and he's got Griffin, and he's got Nightmare as well. He's got like a lot of tools to his kit because of the way that he handles like his summons. So there's a lot going on. And once you actually get like, he can play very, very fast if you get used to his kit. But that's what I love about Devil May Cry, is it's like, once you're used to a character's kit, it opens up so much. And that's what I was disappointing about Final Fantasy 16 to me. Is Final Fantasy 16, it felt like I would figure out a combo that worked, and the only thing that really changed after I figured out that combo that worked was, instead of adding new moves to Clive that he could just do whenever he wants, it was, oh, what summon is going to pop their skills at this time? Or what free summons can I put together that go pop, 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 pop? Okay, and now I'm just waiting until they can re-trigger again. And that's something I mean, like, there are combo videos out there of FF16. And FF16, as I said, it's great, but it didn't have the complexity to its combat that I wanted. Or at least I didn't feel like it did. I felt like if you could actually have a launcher that wasn't through toggle, and wasn't an ability. It was just something you could do. The same way like you can if you're holding lock on back and then triangle with Dante. Boom. And one of the cool things is as well, if you don't know this as well, with Dante, if you or not Dante, or just even Nero, I think it's the same. If you want to launch a character with Nero, if you do a launcher and you tap triangle, he'll throw them in the air. If you hold triangle, he will go up with them, which changes the whole like thing. I don't think but Clive can't do it without using an ability or a or Torgal, can he? Like you have to use like Garuda or something. You can't just do it straight off of his moveset. You can bring the hammer down, but I don't think you can take it up, can you? I might be wrong. But there was a few things that were just a bit like I do really like 16. My complaint to the game wasn't like, oh, it sucks because of this. It was like, man, it just feels like it feels really close to being like something I would play multiple times in a row. But when I went to go do the playthrough on hard mode, and I felt like I already saw it. I mean, it was my main complaint, Syrian. So, like, if there is a way, then that's super cool. Excluding DLC. I never did the DLC, so I don't know. Maybe the DLC had one, but, like, I'm pretty sure in the main game there isn't. I'm not going to say 100% there isn't, because I don't know. I'm too far away now. But I think you can only do it through summon abilities or Torgal. But I might be wrong. Virgil DLC. Virgil's sick, dude, but you beat the game before you play through as Virgil, because Virgil is fucking insane. Virgil's so strong. He's cool. He's really, really strong. I would say who Virgil is, but it's kind of a spoiler, really, if you haven't played. I don't know if you find out until Devil May Cry 3. But yeah, DMC, it's just got so much like stuff to it that is, I love it. I was going to say they're brothers, but you already know. Yeah. That's fine. No, that's all I was going to say is they were brothers. I didn't know you knew they were brothers. Virgil's great. Virgil's a really fun character. Virgil has some really cool stuff with his timing. I love Dante. I really love Dante, but Nero's my favorite character that has happened in the Devil May Cry series. And Nero wasn't introduced until Devil May Cry 4, and then he's also like he splits the game with Dante basically, and there's a few with V. V's alright. There's not really like I didn't like V at the beginning, and then I've come round on him the more I've gotten good. But like that is one of the things with Devil May Cry. I do think if you look at the menus and you look at the combos, it can feel really overwhelming. You're like, oh, there's so many buttons to push. There's so much going on. There's all this like stuff that's to remember. But once you start doing things, it doesn't really feel like remembering. It just becomes second nature. Like, because I can't do that. I can't look at a move list and remember it. I'm fucking awful at it. I've tried to play Street Fighter and Tekken and all this so many times, and that's always the thing that stops me, is looking at a move list and then trying to, like, get it down. I can't. You have to do it. It just happens with gameplay. The more you play a game, the more you'll do something, and you'll think, oh, fuck, that was really cool. And then you'll go, well, how do I do that? And that sort of inspires you to learn that little piece of kit, and then you'll find something else that'll inspire you to learn another piece of kit and commit it and commit it and commit. That like there's because no one's gonna actually look at a moveset and just, unless you've got the brain for it, look at it and go like, oh, I know all of it now, I remember it. It's not what it is. The hard difficulties on DMC are really good, because like a lot of people, if you're a veteran, like some of the people I watched when I got into Devil May Cry, the people I was watching, they were saying all of the beginner difficulties for Devil May Cry, they're not hard enough. They're not really hard enough. It's not until you get to was it Son of Sparta or something like that? It's not until you get to those that you're able to play the game, because you can't combo on like Devil Hunter enemies. They don't have enough health for you to like really combo them and fuck them up. Like bring them up in the air and keep them up in the air for like a fucking minute, and then bring them back down and fuck them up on the ground and bring them back. Like, so I think it goes DMD and then SOS and then HOH, and because there's heaven or hell, and then there's heaven and hell, which is heaven or hell, I think, is enemies die in one hit, you die in one hit, and I think heaven and hell is you die in one hit, enemies have the Dante must die health. I've got I've got a bunch of S ranks. I fucking love Devil May Cry 5. There's a reason like I'm like these guys. I've got like 150 hours in it. I'm still like 4 achievements shy, and they're all really fucking hard achievements to get. That game fucking slaps. I don't know if I've ever met anyone that has played Devil May Cry 5 and has then turned around and said to me, this game is shit. Like, people go, it's not for me, maybe. You know, it's not for me. But I've never seen anyone go, this game fucking sucks. It's a good franchise. There's not really, other than Devil May Cry 2, there isn't really a bad game. DMC Devil May Cry doesn't understand the characters. And it's also like, so it took the series from being what it is into being a hypersexualized, cynical game. It's like Capcom went, we want to make a version of this game but cool, and they didn't fucking understand that the version of the game they had already was cool. It's like, the thing you had was cool, the thing you've made is so fucking removed that it's ridiculous. But gameplay wise, it's actually all right. It's not too bad. It's not as good, but it's still pretty all right. It's still pretty all right. They take wacky Weehoo Pizza Man and they make him like a sex addict who smokes and thinks having grey hair is lame. Having grey hair is rad. Dante looks fucking sick with his white grey hair. It looks fucking cool. When I was like in college, I was like, God damn, I wish my hair was fucking white, like Tokyo Ghoul. And then I dyed it and it went sunlight yellow. It was awful. Fuck, it was so. Yeah, but Capcom greenlit it. It's a Capcom series. It's because Devil May Cry 4 didn't sell well. Like DMC 4 didn't sell well. And so everyone was like, "Oh, this is the death of." I did have hair at one point. You're right. Oh shit, dude. DMC 4 didn't sell well. So everyone was like, "This is the death of DMC. Like, we're not going to get another DMC." And then when we did, and they announced this DMC. And there's literally like a scene in this new DMC where they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll never fucking do that," and they're just taking the piss out of Dante, and it's like, you motherfuckers don't even pay respect to the fucking shit that fucking made you. It was ridiculous, fucking ridiculous. I don't know. I don't hate it. It's fine. It just is what it is. Just okay? It's just a bit. Anyway. Oh, I hope you had a good weekend, Bullet. I hope you had a great one. I hope it was all good. Change category. Well, I'm about to end the stream. Like, this is it, though. As I said, I'm going to just take the week away. I'm not, there's no game that I'm, like, super motivated into playing right now. And I thought about maybe doing, Well, Bullet just showed up, which makes me want to stay in chat, but I don't think he's going to chat. I think he's at work. So I think, you know, we're all good. Because I'll chat with Bullet all fucking day. I don't care. Dude's interesting. The passion is strong with this one. He had a weekend. Ooh. But, thing is, right, I'm always like, oh, man, sometimes there is days where I'm like, I can't be asked to stream. And then I'll get on stream, and I'm like, I can't stop. Like, I can't stop. I'm so excited, or there's something that's interested me. I love Devil May Cry. I can talk about Devil May Cry. And I love Resident Evil, so I can talk about Resident Evil. But I don't really have anything new to say, because I've already done it all, you know? But I still talk about it. I love these games. I fucking love Capcom. Capcom is just a goddamn great game maker. They make so many goddamn... I love Monster Hunter. I love Devil May Cry. I love Resident Evil. What else does Capcom do? They do something else that I really like as well, don't they? They do Street Fighter. I fucking love Street Fighter. I've not played Mega Man, so I don't know about that, but I bet Mega Man's probably alright. I just bought Breath of Fire 4. Oh, thank you. A week off. Oh, wait.
A week off? You are a lazy slacker who can't even play video games.
Yeah, I am. I don't... There's nothing I want to play. And I just kind of... I hope that over the weekend something will come. I thought about doing Pokemon Emerald this week. I really thought about... I mean, thank you so much for the tier 1. You shouldn't have given it to me. I literally just announced I'm not going to be streaming. Well, I might be. I don't know. This is one of the issues I have with streaming, is I go, well, I'm going to stop, like, streaming for a little bit, and then, like, I get bored, and I just turn the fucking stream on anyway. Like, I kind of just fucking love doing it. It's not something that I say I love doing, but actually I'm just playing a long con. Like, I genuinely really enjoy it. I might do the Dirk Urge at some point, but I'm just not really, like, it's too much. It's so much. But yeah, Pokemon Emerald's probably coming up maybe next week. Do you know what? I'm kind of I don't know about saying looking forward to, but I've got like a bunch of shit I need to do. I need to like prepare more Minecraft episodes for the TikTok and all that. I need to sort out the TikTok. I need to get the clips all sorted. I need to actually go through and edit some clips as well. So that's all that. Like, I've got a bunch of that stuff to do. I want to watch a bunch of WWE. And I'm probably going to sit and play Resident Evil 9 through like 2 more times. That's probably my week. Is a bunch of editing, sorting out social medias, and then watching WWE and playing Resident Evil. Like, that's it. Because like the social media stuff, I don't actually enjoy doing social media. I don't. I wish I could just fucking stream on Twitch and grow the channel that way. I don't even see growth through social media, but you have to do it. If there's even a fucking chance, like a small chance, that like something pops off and for some reason I can do this instead of getting a real job, I fucking would. 100%. I'm not gonna hide it and be like, oh, I don't like. No, I would. I'd take this. I don't do this shit because like I think it's gonna make me successful. I do because I just don't. There's nothing else I want to fucking do, you know. So I have to play the other parts if I want to try and make it happen. Which unfortunately, even though I know it's not gonna, I still want it to. So, but yeah, nah, I'm just gonna watch WWE. I just saw The Rock do a heel turn where he joined forces with Vince McMahon. So it's getting pretty interesting. And Austin got fired, and now he's back in the WWE because Shane McMahon signed him. But Shane McMahon turned on him and didn't do the 3 count, so he lost his match. But don't worry, because in his contract, it did stipulate that on the 16th, the day after Survivor Series, he'd get a title shot. And I've not finished that episode yet, so I don't know. But Steve Austin might become the World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion again. I don't think he's. I don't know if it's heavy. No, I think they did announce the lightweight belt recently. I don't know. So corporate, dude, the corporate champ, dude, I fucking love it. And do you know what's funny about the corporate champ? Is like, they could have called him that when he came back to work on WWE, and it would have been fine. It would have, like, yeah, the corporate champ. Oh, Ethan, you can get carrots from zombies, dungeons, villagers, farms, and villagers. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if I get any. Do you know what? I'm really struggling to find places. Even though I'm like 100-something episodes into Minecraft, like 100 and something episodes, I have basically no diamonds. I don't know how the fuck I've done that much, and I've got nothing to show for it. But I'm like basically living in poverty. But my house is pretty nice. It's a pretty nice house. The next few episodes, or the next session of Minecraft's going to be crazy. I've got a whole idea for building another house. I think you're going to find it interesting, Neon. I think you're going to like it. Not Neon, sorry, Real. Dig straight down. So there's a running gag in the series that I call breaking the cardinal rule. There's a few running gags. There's Iron Man, second location, but also breaking the cardinal rule is another running gag that I have. And the cardinal rule is don't dig down. And we dig down twice in the series so far, I think. I don't think the second dig downs happened for the TikTok releases. The corporate champ's fucking sick, dude. The corporate eyebrow, the corporate elbow, oh my god, dude. I love it. I love it. The one thing I'm waiting for Rock, do you know what? I never thought I could just do this on Twitch. I was always like, if I just get rid of the game and chat, no one's going to be interested. I'm surprised people are still chatting with me. It's very nice. It's very nice. I wouldn't do this regularly, but I just never thought people would be interested in it. But well, you know, it is what it is. But the corporate shit is so good. I love it. I love it. I'm waiting though for The Rock to update his theme song to the if you can smell, because we haven't got that yet. And I'm like, all these theme songs that are like in between, because I know what's coming, kind of don't slap. Just chatting really much. I there's a lot of streamers on Twitch that this is like what they do for like an hour on stream, right? They'll have their camera up, and they'll just chat. They'll just talk with their chat and just whatnot. They're not playing a game. They're not like doing something else. They're just doing this. They're just sitting there chatting. And I've always thought, like, if I did that, people wouldn't want it. People would rather sitting here playing Resident Evil, which for the most part I think is true. But I just thought, like, if I did this, you know, it'd be like 5 minutes and then everyone would leave. But it's, you know, but it is what it is. What is it? But yeah, I'm waiting for that. One of the things that there was another one. Do you know what's really fun? You might also remember this one, Bullet. At the moment, Mark Henry has a lawsuit out for China because he claimed she sexually assaulted him. Even though he originally did it to her, nothing happened, and then she like shook his ass at him. He's starting to sue her for like sexual assault, which I think was basically a big excuse to have her not show up so she could go get plastic surgery. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's why they did this as a storyline. But also, because I've seen pictures of China from like 1999 or 2000, and she fucking 100%. I know she gets plastic surgery. There's no way she went from the face she has to what it turns out to be later. But it's just really funny. And then Mark Henry's always like, I just want to go on a date with China. That's all I want. I just want her to accept my love. And I don't know, it's just really funny. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Ever since like the Nation of Domination has fucked off, the people in it have gotten more interesting. And I knew this would happen because the Nation of Domination was becoming shit. It was becoming shit. I don't think I ever really loved it. It was kind of like a weird group. So I'm happy that The Rock has dropped that shit. He's now the corporate champ. Obviously, Steve Austin's Steve Austin. It's fucking good, dude. WWE is good. Is he doing the sexual chocolate thing? I don't know if he's doing a sexual chocolate. I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. He's doing poems for China. He's doing poems for her. But I don't know. There's also at the moment there's another thing going on where Kevin. No, not I. Do you know what? I say this all the time. I mean to say Owen Hart, and then I say Kevin Hart, but it's because it's Hart, but they're not the same fucking dude. Owen Hart's just retired from wrestling because he hurt Dan Severn, but now there's another character called the Blue Blazer, and everyone's like, oh, it's Owen Hart, but we just got on screen Owen with the Blue Blazer, and I was thinking this is kind of like what they did with the American luchador recently, isn't it? Where everyone was like, oh, it's this guy, and then like he came on screen. I was like, this is kind of weird because we don't. There's a mystery luchador, and no one knows who they are. I was like, they did this with the American luchador like last year or early this year. Interesting. Obviously I haven't seen it, but I know a bit about it. Yeah, I do. Oh, my lord. Chocolate. Oh, so you are close to his passing. No, because he passes in like 2002, doesn't he? I'm in 1998. I mean, I guess to some degree close, but I think he passed in 2002. So I'm hoping to get one of the reasons I am taking a week is because I want to get into 1999 and really push through and see if I can get in. I mentioned this in the Discord, but I think he died in 2002, didn't he? Oh no, I am close. He died in 1999. Fuck, I thought it was 2002. Yes, I am close then. Oh, that's a shame. God, man. For people that don't know, Owen Hart died. He was doing the Blue Blazer thing when he passed. Fuck. Owen Hart's a wrestler. He's part of like the prestigious Hart family. Oh, like Owen Hart, Bret Hart, Stu Hart, and all that. I don't know. Stu's the dad. Stu's a fucking like child making machine. They had like 12 children and most of them became wrestlers. Like the Hart family's insane. It's fucking huge how many of them are wrestlers. Like, my God. Stu and Helen Hart. They were popping kids out like fucking Tic Tacs. It's insane, dude. But Owen in 1999, before I think it was a pay-per-view, he was up in the rafters and he fell, and they rushed him to like hospital, but he died. I don't know if he died upon impact or what, but he died. And there's actually, I don't know if it's part of the pay-per-view or if it's only part of the original live taping. But when they went live, they told, I think it was JR through the announcers' headsets that Owen Hart had passed. And there's a genuine reaction where JR is obviously, upset, and he just says it out loud, like, Owen Hart's dead. And that's how they started a pay-per-view. Like, tragic. Like, obviously, like, it's fucked. And it's awful as well for someone like JR to have that and then have to go and do the rest of the show like normal. Like, fuck. Yeah. Not cool. All right. I could sit here and chat all day. And in fact, I usually would, but I'll be back next week. Oh, that was all during the PP view. He was told that during a video package. Oh, like during one of the sort of like oh, what do you call it? Like the thingies where they're like energy. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Oh, stream's ending. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, for all of us. I'll be back next week, unless I fall off the rafters and die. Fuck you, Ethan. That was awful. That was cruel. That was cruel. That was cruel, dude. It is sad though. It is sad. He's a talented wrestler. He was a talented guy. All right. Everyone have a good week. Look after yourselves. Sunderfolk again will be next Tuesday. Same thing like this. I'm not gonna guarantee there'll be no streams this week. There might be a stream this week. Like it depends how it goes. But not for the rest of today. We'll see. Because I might wake up tomorrow and go, fuck, you know what? I really want to play something, and I'll play it. So if that happens, that happens. But I've got some stuff that I need to fucking do, and I've been putting off anyway. So y'all take care. Stay safe. Have a great week. Great weekend. See you next week for Sunderfolk. And if anyone needs me, I'll be in the Discord, obviously. Take care. Stay safe. Till next time.